What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. The Valiant Sense coming at you once again with yet another video. This is part 2, video number 2, fragrance or scent number 2 of the Labo sample mini series that I have creatively, geniusly put together. And I appreciate all of my subscribers. Please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And even if you're not subscribed, I appreciate you as well for viewing and listening. So we're getting into it. Like I said, the second of 3 fragrances from the house of Labo. To recap the story, I've only smelled warm weather fragrances from Labo. I wanted to try cold weather fragrances since I had ran into and found a Labo boutique and it was cold outside, and so I was like, let's go for some cold weather fragrances from Labo because I had never tried them. And so I picked out 3 to purchase samples each for each sample was $7, so I purchased 3. And so we are here with first impressions for the second one, and it is Labdanum 18. I've always been curious about Labdanum by itself, but here we go. We're tearing it open. Now I have smelled it on paper, but not on skin yet, so that's why I thought it would be important to call this first impressions and not review, because just smelling it on paper is not going to do for a full review. And I was thinking, well, I'd have to get a full bottle and do a review, but I might not. If I don't deem that it's full bottle worthy, I'll still come back eventually later on down the road and give you a full review if I do indeed think that it is full bottle worthy, unless, you know, there are more pertinent videos that I want to get to. But here is the sample. Oh, let's see here if you can see that right there. Where is it? Yeah, it's gonna be hard with the ring light, but there it is, Labdanum 18. And I'll show you this is much easier to read. There we go, Labdanum 18. So let's go ahead and give it the old college spray. I'm always not sure how to hold these things. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Woo! Whoa! Yeah. Woo! That's nice. That is nice. Now, of course, there's not just Labdanum in the fragrance, just like in the previous one. There's not just tonka bean, but Labdanum is the major player, supposed to be the main player here. So once again, Labdanum 18. Ooh. 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 All right. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Here we go, one more time, Labdanum 18. So let's get into the main accord breakdown according to Fragrantica. And so we have, for main accords, we have amber, musky, woody, vanilla, powdery, leather, animalic, balsamic, smoky, and warm spicy. So of course, you know, when I was there, I was looking up the notes of these fragrances and definitely had to like sample this one. And on paper, it was nice, and on skin, oh yeah. Woo. Boy. Okay. Maybe premature. Maybe. I was iffy on Tonka 25. I was like, let me do the rest of that sample vial. Let me empty that thing out and give a full review. But this, man. Ooh. I'm thinking this is full bottle worthy right now. Just first impressions, but this has jumped way out into the lead. Oh man. Okay, it's giving me, not a clone, would never call it a clone. 2 different fragrances, but the realm, if you will. It's giving me like Harlem Nights type of a vibe. It's giving me a Harlem Nights type of a vibe. Almost like it's but it's not boozy, but it's just that it's not boozy, but it's oh man, it's a dark amber. It's a dark, kind of spicy, leathery, because that's one of the chords. A dark, spicy, leathery amber, kind of. And I wouldn't even say spicy. I don't think spicy is right. But it means a little, it is. I know, I'll take it back. It is a little spicy, a little smoky. So I'm getting a lot of stuff here. Oh man. This is full bottle worthy. This is full bottle worthy. And the guy in the boutique that was showing me around, he was saying that this is his signature scent. So I already got one guy that works for the Labo, and I get, we probably all think that, oh, they're gonna say whatever to try to sell you whatever. I'm like, no, that don't faze me. But if somebody says this one in particular, he didn't introduce it to me. I mentioned it first. So it wasn't like, oh, try this one. This is my signature scent. No, I was like, what about that one? Because I was researching the notes. I want to try to check it out. I was like, oh yeah, this one is my signature scent. I was like, oh man, this is better on skin than it is on paper. Oh wow. You've got to try Labdanum 18 Amber. Yes. Musky. Guess I'm getting that. Not sure. Woody, definitely. Don't know that I'm getting vanilla. But powdery. Okay, vanilla, yes. Vanilla, yes. And even a little bit of musky now. But mainly, the strongest parts are amber, woody, vanilla, powdery, leather. Animalic, I still have to do more research on animalic and exactly what. I'm thinking just animalic is like how aggressive it is. But I gotta do some more studying, put in some more time in the lab, in the fragrance oil lab, and get a feel for more of what animalic is. If you have a good interpretation of what animalic is or is supposed to be or supposed to smell like in terms of an accord, drop some comments down in the comment section. Help us all out, would be greatly appreciated. Balsamic, yes. Little bit of smoky, little bit of warm, spicy. With this being a first impressions video, it's not supposed to be as long as a review, so let me get down to the accords. What it's showing here is French Labdanum, major player, yes. Vanilla, yes. Musk, yes. Civetta, I am not familiar with Civetta, and it just shows a picture of an animal, which I don't want to classify. I don't know if the animal itself is Civetta or if it's talking about its fur here. So I don't know about that one. That one is new for me. Resins, I'm getting a resinous feel. Tonka bean, yes. Castoreum, I'm not familiar that much with Castoreum. Patchouli, yes. Patchouli, yes. Gourjon balsam, like I said, balsamic, yes. A little bit of cinnamon. I'm getting some cinnamon and I'm getting some birch. Very complex, but Le Labo is brilliant in how they pull off this fragrance with several notes, many notes, complex, and still smells great. A lot of houses cannot do complex fragrances and they smell great and have a lot of the notes, at least most of them. I don't expect anybody to have all the notes, just because of how, from my understanding, how fragrances are made. Some are gonna jump out more than others, but you have quite a few of these notes jumping out in the fragrance on skin. I'm having too much fun right now, so bear with me. This is nice, man. Full bottle worthy off of first impressions on my skin. Like I said, I don't know what Civetta is, but most of these other notes are in here. Aside from Civetta, I don't know what it is. I don't know what Castoreum is, but most of these other notes are in here, and they Blended this bad boy to perfection. This is nice. Perfect for cold weather. Okay, first impressions, I got to get out of here. Full bottle worthy, even off of first impressions. Labdanum 18 from the house of Labo. This is on my full bottle worthy list now. Believe until you stop breathing. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe, especially if you know what those notes are, what they smell like, Civetta and Castoreum in particular, which I am not accustomed to, not familiar with. Believe until you stop breathing. Appreciate all my subscribers and viewers. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is the Valiant Scent. First impressions of Labdanum 18 from the house of Labo. We'll see you in the next video.